Going back to Mega Man 8. I guess I'm going to the shop again.
Welcome back to Megaman, mate.
By the way, something we didn't talk about because we were too busy talking about like magnesium and A-mail and stuff in the last part. When Mega Man gets the flame sword, he pronounces it flame sword.
Oh my gosh, I had an English teacher in high school who would say sword, and we would always call him out. Well, I wouldn't, but the other people who were talking more would call him out for it. But he eventually pulled out the dictionary and proved to us that that's one valid way of pronouncing sword.
My 5th grade teacher.
Because you pronounce any word anyway, and fuck, it doesn't even matter.
Well, it's in the dictionary.
My
Dictionary.
fifth,
Like
my dictionary, bro.
Yes, it's like you can say how you pronounce it.
my 5th grade teacher would always pronounce scissors as skizzers. She didn't
That's
intend to,
illegal.
she just did.
That's illegal.
Okay, so basically that monkey looks like Aquaman.
Aquacom.
I don't see it.
Oh, really? Okay, well, when we see him, it's because of the color scheme, and also those red things on his arms look like the valves on a...
Eh. AK. Aqua Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back. I don't really have a variation. I just had the beginning part.
From hell!
Hell.
I was gonna say something profound, but I forgot, so there you go. I'm looking at my window because I'm trying to, like, retrace my mental steps.
Aww.
Oh, I remember now. It's about mispronunciations.
Okay.
I found out that suplex is actually a French word, and it's pronounced souffle.
Okay.
I
fucking
don't...
hit him with the souffle.
No, souffle.
Souffle? No, not souffle.
Souffle.
I like how all of you guys think I was serious.
I didn't.
So-
but
Actually, I
Software.
didn't say anything.
I tend to react like it is serious,
Souffle.
even if I know it's
But,
not.
yeah, so I found that out, and I was like, man, I don't care. Suplex sounds cooler anyway.
Suplex does sound way cooler.
It does, it's like flexing, but more
But
intense.
super.
But suplexing.
Suplex. Goddamn.
Suplex.
Sous chef.
Super flexing.
Superplexing is a thing.
Super
Where you
flex
suplex
bros.
someone from the top rope.
Isn't it like when you flex so hard your muscles explode?
Oh, there's that.
Have you guys ever seen that video where the dude? He's like
Have you ever seen the video with the dude?
He's like a
wait,
fucking
men
like
exist?
13 or 14-year-old kid and he's super buff and he flexes so hard he passes out.
I
What?
love that.
What?
Yeah.
That's the
I
whole
wanna
video.
know how-
He's just sitting there, he just flexes and he just like passes out.
Is it because he stops breathing?
I have no idea.
Probably that, and also he's like focusing super hard on the flex.
All the blood is going to the flex.
You know what cereal he probably eats?
Wheaties.
Flex mix.
Well,
I was like, I called it a cereal.
the
Whoops.
Wheaties joke.
I do want to point out right there, like where he
Point.
was swinging on the with the Thunder Claw and opening the door. You need to use the Mega Buster to open that door. So like this stage actually does require the use of using the Mega Buster and the special weapon together. It's like one of the only examples of the game that actually requires that technique. Otherwise, it's just pretty much a convenience thing.
Look at the light camouflaging they have on the walls there. No one will ever see where to
spraying.
go. They can't see the platforms, so they'll never make it.
Look at those little
You know,
electronic
speaking of
grasshoppers.
platforms that you can't see, I just remembered this game actually does not have the disappearing blocks.
Oh
Huh.
shit, it doesn't.
It replaces it instead with like the
That's interesting. That's a pretty
section.
iconic thing.
No. I'll tell you what it does instead. It brings them back in Mega Man and Base and makes you hate them even more because you can't cheese them with Rush in that game.
Yeah.
I
And she's dead.
I want to emphasize that for this marathon, like I'll go into this more when we do the game for the commentary, but for this marathon, I recorded Mega Man and Base. I played through it twice. I don't like that game, so
I'm proud of you. That's a hard game to get through.
When are we doing that one?
well, okay, so after Mega Man 8, we're actually
That
guy was a dick.
He just got
After Mega
crushed.
Man 8,
I thought that he basically replaced you.
after Mega Man 8, we're doing another arcade title.
Oh, fun.
It's a sequel to the first one we did, and then we're doing Mega Man and Bass, which is an SNES game released in 1998 of all years. That was basically made because Keiji Inafune wanted to make sure that kids who weren't able to get a PS1 or a Sega Saturn would still be able to play a new Mega Man game.
Too bad it was hard as dicks.
Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, this game kind of frustrates me for its choices to get rid of all the good rush abilities as well as E-tanks. But the game is designed in a way where it doesn't bug me too much. Mega Man and Bass, on the other hand, like, I feel like I wouldn't hate it as much if there were E-tanks, at least.
Yeah.
Like, E-tanks and Rush Jet both would have made the game significantly less troublesome to get through, except for that one boss fight, which I don't want to talk about until we actually get to it in that commentary.
Okay.
Well,
I think
here
Gabe
is-
knows which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Two heads.
Let's go.
He sounds like he has a hoagie in his mouth.
Oh.
Ready? Yeah, let's go.
They have, like, I mean, like, the two heads, they actually have different voices, actually. Like, the first one talks like this,
Oh.
and the second one talks like this.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like Six, man. I don't know. I know he's like kind of. Oh, well,
I honestly find him to be the most forgettable Robot Master in this game.
yeah, I do too, but I still like him because you know, two heads, and also his intro. He literally appears out of a bush by obliterating the bush around him with like a million missiles.
Yeah, I mean, you could have just come out of that bush.
Talk
Like,
about overkill.
He really did, but he had to just decimate that bush.
I like because of
Also-
palette limitations, Mega Man's eyes
Homing
change color.
sniper.
Yeah. Probably you can snipe at him.
I do like that stage. How it had the. I felt like the robotic nature, and then like the nature, the roboticness, and then the nature. I
Two
can't talk.
natures.
Yeah,
It's
it's
two
pretty
natures
neat.
come to
alike
one, and
in
probably
fair
just together.
Verona.
Very
We
well.
are seen.
I felt like it was very complimentary.